live with my beautiful queen. Thank you, Patrice, because I wanted to let you guys know in front of her that she is my queen. I do love her. She is beautiful to me, right? What's up, Keisha? Thank you so much. I adore her. She uplifts me. She encourages me when I'm down. She inspires me to be great. And I feel like you guys are not looking at her through the lens that I look at her through. And y'all give my baby a hard time. I want to tell y'all to lay off. Thank you, Tiffany. We're gonna be all right either way, but some days y'all comments can be quite bothersome. Thank you so much, Hard Body. Some days they don't bother us at all, right? Thank you, Felicia. Other days when we're not vibing so high, sometimes they bother us a bit. And sometimes it seems like you guys are intentionally trying to hurt my baby. Like y'all are intentionally trying to bring her down, destroy her, tear down, right? Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Rachel. I want you guys to understand that tearing down is only a reflection of you. It is not a reflection of Jamie at all. Jamie's beautiful. Jamie's kind. Jamie loves. If y'all hating on Jamie, I'm questioning whether or not y'all have the ability to love. Seriously. This woman is a bundle of love. Sometimes I question if she's even a real person. She's always been that way. Thank you, Elton. I got your message, bro. I'm gonna hit you up. So, you know, it's a reflection of you guys, family. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Tell you guys a story. Tell you guys a story, okay? This man told me this a while ago about this kid. Thank you, Red. About this child, right? This boy. He's walking to school, and he walks to school every day, takes the same route to school. Thank you, Kalua. Thank you, Jessica. One day on his way to school, he sees a construction site. He hears a loud sound. He looks in the direction, and he sees this big crane over there. He never sees this crane. Normally, it's just an old building there. Thank you, Keitha. And it gets his attention as he sees the guy. Thank you, George. And the guy, he's a foreman, of course, and he gives the cue. And with one swipe of a wrecking ball, the building that the child used to see every single day comes down. At least half of it just falls right in front of his eyes, and the child is like amazed by it, right? Of course, children love destruction. We love loud noise and all this stuff as children, right? So the child's obviously, you know, interested in this right here. So he's doing jumping jacks, trying to get the foreman's attention, right? Trying to get his attention. Finally, he gets his attention. Foreman looks at him and says, "Boy, I'm doing work. What do you want?" He said, "Well, I just want to know if this job pays a lot. I think this is what I want to do when I grow up." Thank you, Keisha. This is what I want to do when I grow up. I'm going to school, and they asked us to write down our career paths, and I think this is what I want to do now. I had firemen until now, right? Now, the man looks at him and says, "Listen, if you're going to go into this type of business, go into the part of the business that builds up, because that pays more. You know, it requires more skill, but it pays more." And he told him tearing down is easy and doesn't require much skill. Thank you so much, John. He said building up is hard, right? So I want you guys to remember this. Tearing down is easy. Building up is hard, right? So when you guys look at those, and you know they're beautiful photos, right? When y'all see those beautiful photos of Jamie, I want you guys to try to speak positivity, uplift, build up. Do not tear down. Tearing down is only a reflection of yourself. And when you tear her down, you tearing you down. Everything is everything. Thank you, Keisha. Everything is everything. We are one beautiful soul. Thank you, Kedrick or Cedric. We are one beautiful family, y'all. I keep saying if you put a drop of water in the ocean, it becomes the ocean. We keep seeing the world through individual eyes, and that's why we compare. This one is better than this one in this way. This one is better than this one in this way. I'm better than this person in this way. We size ourselves up to other people. Thank you, Misha. It's like we can't even love ourselves unless we measure ourselves to somebody else, right? Thank you, Tony. Am I the most attractive person in the room? Am I the ugliest person in the room? Am I the fattest person in the room? Why? Just be water, family. There's no need to be comparing yourself to other people. Their life and what they look like has nothing to do with what you look like in your life, right? Build other people, family. You never know who needs it. You understand? Always be willing to pour out positivity. Thank you, Kim. It's not going to hurt you guys. You have it unlimited. You have positive energy unlimited in you guys. It's not going to hurt you to give out some. You understand? Thank you, Focus. Y'all can give out positive energy and won't even notice it, family. Y'all be fine. Thank you, McCray. 2 weeks straight. Thank you. So why not, right? Why not seek and pursue the path that builds up? You know what I mean? Not tears down. Thank you, Ashley. You know, it bothers me because I've been trying to uplift a lot of you guys. Thank you, Keisha. I've been trying to represent a lot of you guys who are free thinkers and want to live your life. Trying to live my life and blog my life as I live it freely. To give you guys the confidence and the encouragement to see somebody live their life unapologetically, regardless of how many people criticize them. Thank you, Latoya LaRue. Thank you, Faye. And I need you guys to work with me, man, because I'm telling you, it really bothers me, man, to see y'all go in on my queen so much. Thank you, Angelina. Encourage her. And if y'all see people, thank you, Nikki. If y'all see people, you know, trying to, you know, tear her down, come to her defense, family. Mick, thank you. Lift her up. Y'all see people trying to tear her down, lift her up. You know, y'all see people trying to tear Lacey down, lift her up. Don't let people tear each other down, us down. It's so crazy that, you know, we trying our best to get back to a place to where we are valued in ourselves and in our culture. But as black people, sometimes it's hard for us to love another black person. And it's just off of simple comparisons. You know what I mean? Like, love your brothers and sisters, family. And I don't say this as black people are separate from any other race, but listen, man, a lot of other cultures, they're able to find this unique love for one another, for their culture, for their tribe, for their even if it's just their nationality, they're able to find this love for themselves. And black people have yet to do that. So we should all love each other as people. Thank you, Keisha. Black people got a lot of work to do. And we got to start inside and start with loving ourselves, then loving anybody who look like us, and then loving anybody regardless of what they look like. We got to start over. Thank you, Wendy. Or maybe we start by loving everybody, then start loving ourselves individually. I don't know, but I tell you what, I don't feel like it's possible for us to love or be capable of love, giving it or receiving it, if you don't first love yourself, family. It starts within. But we got to start lifting each other up, man. It's very sad because you guys come to a place that's filled with positivity, family. All I do is, you know, give you guys light and love. That's it. And I do this wholeheartedly, family. Every intention is to make you guys think, to help you guys to grow, be better. And if I give y'all nothing but love, why can't I get that back? It's reciprocity, family. Okay? Know that I fell in love with this woman because she is a beautiful soul. She's everything. You understand? I fell in love with Lacey for the same reasons. And we are one, family. Just like when y'all see a married couple, male and female, or any couple get married, y'all say they are one, right? You don't look at the individuals. You say they became one. There's a merger of two souls, two futures, two lives, right? Two paths, two plans. Well, we three are one, family. Lacey, Jamie, and myself are one. We forged our paths together, right? Wholeheartedly. Thank you, Keisha. Our plans, and we're working together to create and manifest something great. And we all see it. Thank you so much, Elise. We are one, family. Respect us as one union. You disrespect one of us, you disrespect us all. So when y'all come on my platform and y'all disrespecting my queens, y'all disrespecting me. You understand? I said, Jamie is beautiful. Absolutely she is. And it's so crazy because I've never seen someone so beautiful get criticized so much. I think it's just because she's in a poly union and y'all trying to find something wrong. By her standing beside any other man on the face of this earth, thank you, Keisha, she would not go critique like she does. And this woman's beautiful, trying to do something great. And all y'all do is try to point fingers at her. I think y'all troll. Y'all look at pictures, and now because y'all created this narrative where y'all go in on Jamie like that, or Lacey, y'all look at the photos, and y'all just try to find something wrong, man. And then everybody comments on it, and it turns into something. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal To us as much as it is to y'all. Y'all souls on the line, man. Like, I don't mean like eternally. I mean today, right? The moment you put out bad energy, you stopping all the good energy that's coming to you. You know what I mean? So we don't want to be a burden on y'all by showing our beauty and our love to y'all and putting y'all in a position, you know, to be like that. To be in a position to judge and look down and be negative rather than uplift. If us sharing with y'all our beautiful life, our lifestyles, is putting y'all in a place to where y'all being negative, then we don't want to be causing y'all any trouble. Thank you, Angelina. So what we're going to do is to try to help y'all with that is we'll start blocking you guys that can't see the picture. You understand? Because we want to keep y'all from being so negative. Thank you, Keisha. We don't want to see y'all held back with your own negativity any longer, family. We love you. We want you to move forward. So we give y'all love. If y'all can't give love back, we simply just going to remove you. We're not going to argue with you. We're not going to be mad at you because there's no need to be, right? We're going to keep on loving. And those who see the love will get on board. And we see it's getting less and less. When we first started, it was crazy, right? It's crazy now, but it was double, right? But now that they start to see our souls or how we carry ourselves, we're not shaking our butts for y'all. We're not on here trying to use sex to sell. We represent ourselves in a classy way, a family way, which we build a healthy family environment. This is not something that's raunchy. You know what I mean? So I've seen a lot of different poly couples, and they look substantially different. You know what I mean? They represent, they walk, they move so different. And I wouldn't say that anybody's wrong for how they move, but how we move is straight tribal, straight culture. We're trying to show you guys the right way to go about this. You hear me? Anyway, so I hope you guys liked the last video we did, where we showed how if you cheating your way into poly, it ain't gonna work out for you, right? So that's just one example. We're gonna show y'all many different examples. Some examples will be based off of our lives. Some of them will be based off of testimonials. People are hitting us up, telling us that these things are happening to them. So we said, you know what? We're gonna reenact some of these scenes, right? So some men are coming to their girlfriends or wives saying, hey, I wanna be poly. And the women are reaching out to us saying, you know, how the men are coming at them. And we're like, ooh, it came at you like that? You know, and some of the men hit us up and give us storylines too. And we're like, wow, that happened. And so what we do is we ask them if it would be okay if we reenact their testimony in a scene so we can let you guys know what's going on. You know what I mean? So we want to help y'all through poly as much as we can, but we don't want men using the fact that they're a man to be poly and say things like, well, you know, a man got to be a man. That is not the reason for poly, family. You understand? When you say a man got to be a man, that should be about honoring your commitments, being loyal to the things that you say, being stand up, having the backs of the people who have your back. Not being a man means I gotta sleep with other women and I can't control my own urges. You know what I mean? Like, take responsibility for your actions, man up, honor all of your commitments, whether you're a man or a woman. All right. If you're in a relationship, don't go outside of that relationship. Honor your commitments or leave the relationship first. You understand? It is not cool. It's not cool to be cheating and playing around and then try to make that be your way for poly. Thank you so much, matey. Nobody's going to do that with you if they can't trust you. If they think you're going to be not going to be faithful to it, faithful to the support, to the tribe, there would be no reason for them to do that with you. You understand? Like, one woman is going to have a hard time putting her life in your hands. If you're unloyal and you don't keep your commitments, you don't keep your word, you're not trustworthy. I'm telling you, two women not going to do it, man. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Lachey. So I just thank you so much again, Keisha. Y'all just giving the stars. Thank y'all. Listen, guys, so I wanted to say to y'all, look forward to more content. We're going to give y'all so much more. We're going to blog our lives for you. Don't think that my thought talks or any other information that I give to you guys is going to be coming any less. It won't be. We're going to keep that going as well. But we wanted to see what you guys were up to. I wanted to tell y'all personally, leave my baby alone before I jump through this phone on y'all. You understand? Y'all don't want to see that side of me. Let me keep being love. Don't turn me to hate now. Thank you, Misha. And I also want to let y'all guys know and keep y'all heads up or eyes open for the next content that comes from us. If you haven't saw it, Simply just go to the page, man, and you'll see, well, you're on the page now, you know what I mean, but scroll on this page and you'll see the latest video. It's pinned to the top. Thank you so much, Kathy. You know, thank you so much. So you see the video pinned to the top. Check out the video. Put what you have to say in there. Once the video reaches 1,000 views, 100,000 views, we'll go ahead and post the part 2. We just don't want to be flooding it with it. We want to make sure everybody's seeing it and have time to get to it. All right. Anyway.